So I've been looking at the list of free agents the last couple of days, and one name has really jumped out at me, and that is Ben Gordon. The last couple of games, I've really been pushing Kobe to play major minutes, and that's mainly due to the fact that I don't believe I have anybody currently on my roster that can come in and be productive for some minutes to give Kobe a quick little breather. Personally, I think Ben Gordon could be that guy. Now, he is 30 years old, so I know it's not a long-term solution, but seeing that Kobe only probably has a couple of years left in the league anyway, it makes sense, to me at least. Just looking at his skill set makes even more sense to me because he's an A overall outside shooter and he's rated as a solid B for perimeter defense, so that's pretty important. Athleticism is a B, and his potential at this point in his career is a B-. I mean, he is on the wrong side of 30 to be honest, so it's going to be in decline from here on out. But like I said, the next couple of years will probably be perfect for him to come in and contribute as a sixth man off the bench just to give Kobe a breather. So now that we've gotten all that out the way, let's go ahead and talk contract with this dude and see what he's all about. So Ben Gordon comes in and gets right down to business. He pretty much wants to be the sixth man off the bench for a one-year deal at $5.88 million. Now, I personally think that number is a little bit high for a man on a one-year deal. I think it should be more around the $4.3 to $4.6 million range maximum. And also, coming into this meeting, I've been considering Gordon for a 2-year deal, not just a 1-year deal. So I think Kobe has a couple of years left before he retires. So I decided to toss him a 2-year deal at about $9.65 as the sixth man coming off the bench, and let's see if he bites. His response is, it's a start, but there are still some things we need to work out. The money isn't really a huge sticking point with me. I'd be okay with the commitment of $5.66 mil, but I don't want a deal that long. A 1-year deal would work better for me. Is that something you can do? Okay, so this makes things a little bit more interesting. Either he wants a 1-year deal just so he can hop back into free agency for another quick payday, or he's thinking about retiring after this season. So this makes things a little bit more complicated, so I'm gonna have to try to accommodate him. Now, mind you, I wanna keep that option open for that second year. So what I do is give him a team option with a 1-year deal and also bring the money up a little bit to just under what he's asking for. So I shoot him up to about $5.5 million, and let's go ahead and counter offer and see what he says. Thanks, Ronnie, I'll gladly accept that offer. Watch out, Los Angeles. Ben Gordon is coming to town. So I just got my first free agent signing in the bag. Ben Gordon is happy, likes the terms of the deal. Let's go ahead and check out the roster to see what it looks like now. So here's the roster as it's currently constructed. We have Kobe Bryant, Pau Gasol, Steve Nash, Ben Gordon, Chris Kaman, Jordan Hill, Nick Young, Marshawn Brooks, Xavier Henry, Kendall Marshall, Kent Bazemore, Jordan Farmar, Wesley Johnson, Robert Sacre, and Ryan Kelly. So as you can see, I don't really have that many tradable assets, but I definitely need to wheel and deal and make some moves because this roster is old, slow, unathletic, and frankly, sort of terrible, to be honest with you. So let's see what I can do. So taking a quick look at the trade finder, the first person that I'm looking to move will be Pau Gasol. Now, I actually have been an advocate for Pau for some years now, but what I don't like is his defensive intensity and his lack of just overall raw aggressiveness. So I need to make a move there. Looking at the 76ers offer, I'll just pass on that. The Bucks, pretty much the same thing. I mean, the only thing that I'd probably consider is that 2014 draft pick, just because the owner does want a high draft pick, and I think the Bucks 2014 pick will be a high one. Chicago is offering me Carlos Boozer, who I'm not really a fan of, and their first round pick in exchange for my second round pick. I don't like that deal at all. Moving along. The Cavaliers are throwing Luol Deng at me along with their 2015 second round pick in exchange for my first round pick. I don't like that deal either. I'm not really looking for a 3. The Celtics are shopping Jeff Green and Chris Humphries for Pau Gasol and Nick Young. No, Nick Young is not moving. I'm actually moving Nick Young to the starting spot, by the way. The Hawks are offering Millsap and Korver for, again, Pau Gasol and Nick Young. Why is everybody trying to take Nick Young from me? That's not happening. The Utah Jazz offer their first round pick this year and Richard Jefferson. Nah, I don't want Richard Jefferson, man. That's the same problem I already have. Plus, he's not even a big. Come on now, these offers are just ridiculous. Tyson Chandler and Bargnani for Gasol and Kaman. I'd probably accept that deal if I can get the Tyson Chandler from 4 years ago, 5 years ago. But no. The Magic are throwing Aaron Aflalo at me and Jason Maxwell. No. Dirk Nowitzki and Bernard James for Jordan Hill and Pau Gasol. That's another negative. Dirk Nowitzki, even though he is intriguing, it's the same problem I already have with Pau Gasol. I have 2 big European softies that don't play defense. And on top of that, they're both on the wrong side of 30, so negative. The Nuggets are throwing JaVale McGee and Timothy Mozgov. There's really no analysis needed there. I'll just say no and keep it moving. And I'm pretty sure the same could be said for my next offer from Indiana. I'll say no to David West and no to Lavoy Allen. I'll pass. Phoenix is shopping Emeka Okafor and Markieff Morris. That's just going to have to be another offer that I shoot down. I'm not even interested in any of those guys. And that same response goes for the Warriors offer. I don't care about Bogut. I don't care about Spates. I might as well just keep my roster as currently constructed if they're just going to be throwing these nonsense offers at me. I don't care about any of these guys. Nene, I don't care about him. And I really don't want a Martell Webster. This is kind of funny. This must be what the Lakers have gone through the last couple of seasons when they've actually fielded phone calls for Pau Gasol. Because the way these offers have come in, there's no way you're getting equivalent trade value for Pau. So I might as well just hold on to him for right now. Although I will say that first round draft pick from Milwaukee that they've been dangling out there for Pau Gasol is pretty enticing, so I might have to go back and take a second look at that. Since the owner does want a high draft pick this year, I think that'll eventually turn into one. But this is the point where I'm just going to open it up to conversation. If you guys want, go ahead and chime in, let me know what your thoughts are, and let me know if you thought that any of the deals you saw today were worth taking a second look at. And also, if there are any other players out there that you think I should probably take a look at, maybe try to trade Pau for, go ahead and drop me a comment and let me know down below. Anyways, folks, that's about all the time I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, despite it not being one of the gameplay videos that you've grown accustomed to seeing on my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. And as I always ask everyone who watches my videos, please take a moment to click either thumbs up or thumbs down, because how else am I going to know whether or not you enjoyed my content? So please like it or dislike it, either one. I definitely appreciate it, you guys. Make sure you share this video and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. I'm signing off, and I'll see you in the next video.